we are at Meghalaya and not in Manipur. We are at Nongpo in Meghalaya, which is under Shillong constituency. And here, of course, people are voting in a very peaceful manner. You can see women leading the queue in their traditional Jensem. Remember, Meghalaya is a matrilineal society, and Shillong is a hot seat where the contest is between Congress's former Union Minister and three-time MP Vincent Pala and firebrand NPP leader, once with the Congress and now a minister in Meghalaya government, Amprin Lingdo. But as you rightly pointed out, in the northeast, among the 15 seats out of the total 25 which have gone to poll today, perhaps the focus is more on Manipur. Both the inner and the outer Manipur seat have gone to polls. And in fact, what we are picking up is that in inner Manipur seat, already there have been sporadic incidents of violence. One incident of firing near a polling booth has been reported. At least 2 incidents of vandalism of EVMs and polling material has been reported. In fact, security forces have rushed there. So therefore, the focus remains on Manipur, particularly in Kangpopi district, one of the districts dominated by the Kukizo community, where the civil society had asked the voters to abstain from voting. The turnout has been almost nil. And however, in the epicenter of Manipur violence in Churachandpur, there have been good turnout. So that is a silver lining. However, in Meghalaya, you can see there is a very interesting visual. We have a grandmother and her granddaughter together. 3 generations of a family have come together to vote. Ma'am, you have voted in several elections. Every time you come to vote, how do you get inspired to come and vote every time? She's saying that, how many times I've voted, I've forgotten. Ma'am, let me speak to you. 3 generations together. Obviously, she's not eligible to vote. Young women in Meghalaya is a matrilineal society. You have a women candidate this time. What are the issues for young people in Meghalaya in this election?
Mostly the pressing issues for young people are like educational issues. Like we don't have the proper schools and all, like for like kids to go, because that is the route. Education is the route. So if we can have proper education, like the request like to all the politicians who are here, who are seeking votes from us, then if we vote for you, we have the trust on you, so to provide us that educational system, like a proper educational system, so that the youths will have like proper education, so that they will have the knowledge, and also so that they can, when they grow up, when they be eligible, like my daughter, if she is eligible on that time, then she will know on who to vote and who to not vote, who to trust and who to not trust, like for the betterment of the country, our statehood, and even our district.
So there you were very strong words from this lady in Meghalaya. Remember, apart from Meghalaya, you have 5 seats in Upper Assam region which have gone to poll. In fact, Assam has seen a good turnout. In Jorhat, fate of Gaurav Gogoi is being decided. He has changed his seat this time. Fate of Sarvanand Sonowal, Union Minister, is being decided in Dibrugarh. In Arunachal West, fate of Kiren Rijiju, Union Minister, is being decided, where he is pitted against former Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Nabam Tuki. And also in Tripura West, the fate of former Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb is being decided. So apart from the Lok Sabha elections, there are simultaneous assembly elections happening in Arunachal Pradesh, where BJP has already won 10 seats. Uncontested polling is taking place for the rest 50 seats, where before the election there have been some reports of pre-poll violence, but today it has been peaceful as of now. But in the Himalayan state of Sikkim, where there is only a 32-member assembly, there is a keen contest between the ruling Sikkim Krantikari Morcha and the main opposition, Sikkim Democratic Front. And there also in Sikkim, there are some reports of poll violence. So this is how, overall, this is the biggest phase in Northeast, 25 seats, very important for the BJP and its regional allies. Last time they had won 18 seats. They want to maximize their number of seats. However, the Congress and the India bloc would want to hold on to their seats in the Northeast. But perhaps the focus still remains Manipur, where at least 25,000 people are voting from special polling booths made for people who have been displaced by last year's violence.